How much in reserves do I need for an SBA 7A business acquisition, and how can I determine what I can afford?
Rule of thumb says, 10% post-close liquidity. So if your loan amount was $300,000, essentially $30,000 would be needed after you closed in reserves, 10% post-close liquidity. So if you had $100,000, let's say, and you know that you have to put down 10% of the total cost, unless you're getting the seller to carry some of it back, but let's just figure 10%. So let's just say $1 million business, you need 100 grand. Essentially, you would need 100 grand down payment, and then you need 10% post-close liquidity. So depending on how much you have in reserves, they'd want to see, let's just say $70,000 or $80,000 in reserves after you close on that $1 million deal. Now it could be different, right? Like maybe you're stretching it a little bit, so maybe get the seller to carry 5 or 7.5% on full standby, and then you only have to come in with 25,000, and you still now have 75 grand in reserves. So there's ways to skin the cat, but you could just use that kind of as a rough rule of thumb. If you got 100 grand or 200 grand, and I know I need 10% down, plus I need 10% post-close liquidity, just run the numbers that way. And if you're a little bit short, we can get creative by getting some seller financing or bringing in an investor partner. Hope that helped. You can go to bookwithbo.com if you have any other questions.
Meet Bo Eckstein, the driving force behind Business Ownership Coach. Unlocking the path to business ownership. Visit www.businessownershipcoach.com. Thrive with Business Ownership Coach.
Hey guys, Bo Eckstein here. If you enjoyed what you saw, please subscribe to this channel. We talk all things financing. I've been in the lending industry for over 20 years, and I'm happy to answer your questions and provide great content.